nun, then he's not allowed to reordain. Yeah, I should apply, because when a person wears the robe and he takes himself to be a samanera and other people take him to be a samanera, so he's expected to behave like a samanera.
Did the Buddha ever mention that the reason for a person being born a man or woman? What's the reason?
No, the Buddha didn't say that. You have more of a characteristic of a man, then you are born as a man. Or you have more of a woman, you are born as a woman. But sometimes it happens that somebody who has been a woman many lifetimes, then he's born as a man. Then he behaves a bit what we call pondan, because his character is more... and also your environment also influences a person. If say like you have one family, you have 5 daughters and 1 son, and then that son is influenced by all the sisters, so he becomes a bit feminine. Or on the other hand, if you have 5 boys and 1 girl, and then that girl becomes tomboy. But what is I mean, whether you are a man or a woman is not so important. It's your karma that's important, because your karma will determine where you're going to be reborn. And the important point is that we don't want to be reborn in the woeful plains, right? So to be very careful about our karma, so that we don't. And now even if you're born as a male, you're born as a male dog, it's no good, or born as a male ghost also is no good, Better be a female Devi,
Just now we read here that there are 12 devas, rain cup devas. Maybe these red Indian, when they go for the rain, pray for the rain, and they have the capability to invite the rain cups deva to rain in a certain place.
Possible. Yeah. For those people who don't believe in these cloud devas, it's a good reason to believe. Actually, it means, to my interpretation, is to the first step. First step is to set up mindfulness. It's not like physically in front. First thing when you meditate, your first thing to do is to set up mindfulness. Sometimes some of these expressions, like this, is a translation from the Pali, Indian language. Surprisingly, Indian language has 1 or 2 things similar to our Chinese language. In the Vinaya books, they said that say like you have a certain sima, a certain boundary. If you reside outside the boundary, you are not considered a member of the Sangha. So, like in Hokkien, we say "Luk kia ti tolok." Actually, you are asking where do you stay, but literally, where do you stand, isn't it? Where do you stand? And Hokkien, "Luk kia ti tolok" is where do you live, but literally is where do you stand. And the Indian language also is the same. In our Vinaya book, it says if you stand outside the boundary, you are not a member of the Sangha. But I believe it means if you reside outside the boundary. So sometimes these words you have to know the meaning behind. Like when you say what we say, idle gossip. Don't engage in idle gossip. In the Suttas it says, don't talk animal talk. Don't talk animal talk. Animal talk to an Indian, animal talk talking about all kinds of rubbish, all kinds of nonsense. No, maybe it's mentioned there fragrant. Maybe they prefer fragrant trees lah. There are so many trees to choose, why want to choose a smelly tree? Yeah. In fact, those some people believe that some fragrant trees are haunted. They can't differentiate between deva and a ghost. So because it's spirit, they say it's haunted, meaning ghost actually. Yeah. Then might we make friend to them, whether they are ghosts or they are deva, also we make friend. Live and let live. Can we transfer merit?